everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rochelle from Monterroche. Today we are filming a book haul because I bought 4 books at Indigo Chapters today. Not necessarily for no reason, but in my last video I filmed an October TBR because I said that I was motivated to start reading again, but it's been a few days. I continued reading Wuthering Heights and I just can't get into it. I don't think it's the book itself. I think it's just me still being in a slump. And usually when I can't seem to read, I read a romance book because they're easy to read, they're easy to get into, and that usually get me out of a reading slump. However, I don't have any more easy romance reads on my shelf. They're all read. I haven't been buying a lot of romance books lately, so I don't have any unread ones on my shelves. So I went to the bookstore today to buy just 4. There were a few that I wanted to get, but I was like, no, limit is 4. So I'm going to share them with you today. The first one is actually a surprise. I didn't know it existed. So a few years ago I read Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, and it's like one of my favorite romance books ever because it also came with a playlist of songs, and the songs are really good. If you don't know what they are, I'm gonna provide a link down below so you can listen to the soundtrack for that book. And just the story is really good. I remember loving it. I still remember what it talks about, which is rare because there are a lot of books that I don't remember what they're about anymore because it's been a few years, but this one I remember it. And then I went to the bookstore and saw this, Maybe Now, and I'm like, I've never heard of this before. I've never seen it. And I read the back and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the same characters from Maybe Someday, and this is a sequel. Wow. I was like, I have to get this. I need more of those 2 characters. So can't really talk much about this because it's a sequel to Maybe Someday, but if you like romance, new adult books, I recommend Maybe Someday. I know now It Ends With Us is like very popular, but also read Maybe Someday. Maybe you'll like it. I enjoyed it personally more than It Ends With Us. So another book that I bought was Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. So I bought the other book by her, her first book, which was The Love Hypothesis, I believe. Yeah, I have it there. And I really enjoyed it because it's like set in grad school, and this seems interesting. So what is this about? I don't know much, but it says, like an avenging purple-haired Jedi bringing balance to the mansplained universe, B. Koenig Swasser lives by a simple code. What would Marie Curie do? If NASA offered Marie her dream neuroengineering project, she would accept without hesitation. Duh, but the mother of modern physics never had to co-lead with Levi Ward. Sure, Levi has soul-piercing eyes, and sure, he caught her in his powerfully corded arms, like a romance novel hero when she accidentally damseled in distress on her first day in the lab. But Levi made his feelings toward be clear in grad school. Archanemies work best when employed in their own galaxies far away. So that's like the first 2 paragraphs. So I'm guessing, like, you know, the guy is like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. I can't date someone from the same faculty as me. So it's like, no. And the female character finds him hot, and then there's tension there, and then they're gonna end up falling in love. So yeah, it should be cute. I'm excited to read this. Another book that I don't know much about, but I heard good things about it, is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I started reading this on Kindle Unlimited before I canceled my subscription because I can't read ebooks. When I saw this on at Indigo, it was quite expensive though. I had to get it It's quite big, but I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be good, and this thickness is gonna be worth the read. Last but not least, I finally bought this book. It's been all over social media. A lot of people are talking about it, and I'm like, I don't want to get into the hype. And then now, since it's settled down a little bit, I finally bought it, and I'm actually intrigued. I hope this doesn't disappoint. I want to lower my expectations, but yeah, I bought The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Do I have to explain this? Like, it's everywhere. A lot of people are recommending it. A lot of people made videos about this. A lot of people took pictures and posted them on social media about this book. So yeah, I don't want to know much about it because I just want to get into it and really see and understand why people love it so much. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. I'll be very sad if I don't enjoy it. So yeah, so these are the 4 books that I bought. I'm sure that these are the only books I'm going to buy this month. I don't plan on buying more books this month because yeah, these 4 are already quite expensive. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.